On July 30th, 2025, we gather not in stadiums or theaters, but in the quiet corners of memory to honor lives that left their mark on history, community, and culture. These were individuals who led with vision, who taught with passion, who served with humility, and who inspired through action. Their paths were as diverse as the worlds they shaped. From military service to the magic of the stage, from the courtrooms of justice to the green fairways of sport. Today, we pause to remember that greatness is not confined to titles or accolades. It is found in the everyday courage to serve, to teach, to create, and to lead. As we tell their stories, we preserve their legacies, ensuring that their light continues to guide us forward. William K. Brehm lived a life defined by service and generosity. As Assistant Secretary of the Army for Manpower and Reserve Affairs from 1968 to 1970, and later as Assistant Secretary of Defense for Legislative Affairs from 1976 to 1977, he navigated complex challenges with integrity and strategic vision. Yet his impact extended far beyond government halls. William was a philanthropist who believed deeply in investing in people. His support of education, health, and community programs touched countless lives, often without seeking recognition. He understood that leadership is measured not just in decisions made, but in opportunities created for others. His life's work leaves a legacy of progress, compassion, and unwavering dedication to the greater good. Nicholas Clapp was often called the Indiana Jones of the film world, a storyteller who brought history to life with both a camera and a pen. His documentaries and books bridge the gap between scholarship and adventure, taking audiences deep into ancient civilizations and forgotten corners of the world. Nicholas's work was more than visual. It was an invitation to explore, to wonder, and to see humanity's past as a mirror to our present. Even in his later years, he continued to create with curiosity and vigor until complications from a stroke brought his journey to a close. But the worlds he uncovered, the histories he preserved, remain alive in his films and words, inspiring future generations of explorers and dreamers. For nearly 4 decades, Judge T.S. Ellis III presided over the U.S. District Court for Eastern Virginia with a reputation for intellect, fairness, and unwavering commitment to justice. His courtroom was a place of both rigor and respect, where he balanced the weight of the law with the realities of human lives. Known for his sharp mind and commanding presence, he handled complex, high-profile cases with precision and integrity. Yet beyond the headlines, Judge Ellis was admired for his mentorship of younger attorneys and clerks, many of whom carried his lessons throughout their careers. His service was a testament to the enduring role of the judiciary in upholding the principles of democracy. Pat Lesser-Harbottle was a pioneer in women's golf, breaking barriers at a time when the sport offered few opportunities for women to shine. With skill, determination, and love for the game, she claimed titles and inspired countless young golfers to follow in her footsteps. Pat carried herself with grace both on and off the course, embodying the spirit of sportsmanship in every round she played. Her contributions to golf went beyond her personal victories. She was a mentor, an advocate, and a role model, ensuring that the sport she loved would grow stronger for generations to come. George Knight's career was one of dedication to public service and education. Twice lieutenant governor and twice governor of Oklahoma, his leadership spanned decades of change. Known for his warm demeanor and approachability, George had a gift for connecting with people from all walks of life. After leaving politics, he served as president of the University of Central Oklahoma, where he championed student success and institutional growth. His vision for the state was rooted in optimism, unity, and opportunity. At 98 years old, he remained a symbol of steadfast commitment to the people of Oklahoma, a legacy that will endure in both the halls of government and the classrooms of the university he once led. Gail D. Zimmerman devoted more than a decade to representing the people of Wyoming, first in the House of Representatives and later in the Senate. His work was marked by a commitment to pragmatic solutions and a belief in the importance of listening before leading. Gail's leadership style was quiet yet firm, earning him the respect of colleagues and constituents alike. He was deeply invested in the prosperity of his state, advocating for policies that balance economic growth with the preservation of Wyoming's natural beauty. His passing closes a chapter in the state's history, but the impact of his service will be felt for years to come. Alan Finney was a name synonymous with loyalty and excellence on the football pitch. spending much of his career with Sheffield Wednesday before later joining Doncaster Rovers and Alfreton Town. He earned a reputation as a reliable and gifted player. Allen's consistency and dedication made him a fan favorite, and his sportsmanship set a standard for younger players to follow, even after retiring. He remained close to the game, supporting local clubs and nurturing grassroots football. His journey in the sport reflected not just talent, but a lifelong love of the game and a deep respect for its traditions. Sylvia Young transformed the lives of countless young performers through her vision and dedication. As founder of the Sylvia Young Theatre School, she created an institution that became a launching pad for some of Britain's most talented actors, singers, and dancers. Her approach to teaching combined discipline with encouragement, pushing students to strive for excellence while fostering a deep love for performing arts. Sylvia's influence extended far beyond her school's walls. Her graduates went on to shine on West End stages, television screens, and concert halls around the world. She leaves behind a legacy of creativity, mentorship, and an unwavering belief in the power of the arts to change lives. Today, we honor William K., Brem, Nicholas Clapp, T.S. Ellis III, Pat Lesser Harbottle, George Nye, Gail D. Zimmerman, Alan Finney, and Sylvia Young. Each of them left behind a legacy defined not by fleeting moments, but by years of dedication to their craft, their communities, and the causes they held dear. They remind us that the measure of life is not in how long we live, but in how deeply we touch the lives of others. From boardrooms to classrooms, from football grounds to theater stages, from fairways to the highest offices of state, they carried forward a spirit of excellence, service, and passion. As we remember their journeys, may we be inspired to walk our own with the same courage, generosity, and grace. Rest in peace.